everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Now I know what you're thinking, and don't do it. Well, at least I'm pretty sure I know what you're thinking. Some of you are thinking about clicking away from the video. No. We have an entertaining episode in store for today. But if you absolutely insist on clicking on something and you enjoy the video, you can hit the thumbs up button. I just want you guys to know that for every person who doesn't click the like button, there's a baby bunny that never gets to experience what it's like to eat a carrot. So smash the like button so those baby bunnies can eat their carrots. And don't forget, we have Cornstar Farms merch. You can pick that up through the link in the description.
If you listen real close, you can probably hear the crickets. Flip the juice on and see if she runs. And now, what's the matter? Now turn on the other power juice. Well, let's see here. Gonna check the gearbox here. I'd probably sing a song, but I'm afraid YouTube might shut us down for copyrights there singing music. I'll just hum. The oil they put in this stuff is called 90 weight, 80-90 actually is what we run. It is some of the most stinkiest oil. You get it on your fingers, it's sticky, it stinks, and that's a 1/2 inch, and that's probably a 9/16.
Today's been another one of those days. It's almost 6 o'clock and I haven't been outside yet, actually. I've been in the office all day. I think the dirt in the yard here is pretty much dried out enough where I can manipulate it in the way I want to manipulate it. So I'm going to go grab the skid loader and Ava's going to help me. We're going to try to get this smoothed out and seeded tonight. My window for seeding this is kind of getting shorter and shorter because I need this to germinate and have some decent growth to it before the really cold sets in. So let's get this done. I was able to do a little back dragging with the skid loader and a little bit of plowing with the bucket, and I actually got a lot of the high spots and low spots taken out. Now Neva and I are gonna go across this with this 20-foot board. I got some fresh dirt in the bucket in case we need to fill in some low areas.
Cool. Who's working harder, you or me?
You! Camera duty's nothing to scoff at.
Guys, Cole's digging out a giant tree with his hands and a shovel.
What are you trying to do? Get me in trouble with the clickbait police?
We're gonna go ahead and run the combine in. I think Cooper must have ran it out today. We're gonna get a few things put away, and then we're gonna go back over to Cole's house.
It is on? Oh, sweet. All right, I'm gonna play Cole the Cornstar for a while. So Neva, what are we doing today?
Shaping the yard.
Shaping the yard. I like to say we're playing with dirt.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's what we all do as a child, so why not go back to our roots?
Yeah, since we're in the middle of Iowa, we don't have sand and beaches, so this is our beach.
Dirt is pretty close to beach. I mean, just look at it. Just imagine, picture yellow, and then it's a beach. That's basically all it is. And it looks like these guys have been playing with dirt a lot. I've always wanted to jump in this 4840 here, because for those of you guys who don't know, my name is Ron. I'm with Hartung Family Farms, and I'm a little conflicted. We run red equipment, but I work at the green place. And I have a thing for 70s and 80s model tractors. And this tractor is awesome.
Wow, you're a little cat whisperer.
Ooh. Oh, Peter T2 does not like us. Hey everybody, look, it's Daddy Cornstar.
How are you doing? He must have stole Cole's camera, or he has one just like it.
I want to be just like Cole someday, so I had to be here.
You don't want to be just like Cole.
I do. Okay, I just want to be like you. There we go.
Now he's talking the truth.
Since Ron was here last night, I decided to do the polite move and stop working on the yard while he was here, so we talked well into the night. Back out here this morning, we're gonna get this leveling job finished off. I'm gonna get this spot leveled through here. We're gonna get the front of the house graded. I'm going to seed all of this. I think this area is done now. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is looking. I'm just so excited about this because there has never been grass over here. There's been grass, but it was the super thin, wispy stuff. Like, I would hardly even call it grass. So this is probably the first time in about 100 years that this has actually been solid grass.
I'm running around greasing some stuff, and I had somebody ask me the other day, Daddy Cornstar, what does that mean when you mean greasing stuff, and why do you gotta grease the stuff? This shaft here will be spinning all day long throughout the day during harvest. Inside these things here is some little round balls, and they go around and around in there all day long just to keep this shaft nice and steady. I'll be pumping some grease in here, which will put some grease in on them little balls, so when it's spinning around and around, it just keeps it lubricated so it don't wear things out. That is just kind of a quick boom what we're doing. Certain things we have to grease more often. Something like this, probably every other day, every third day. When you're not around this stuff, yeah, other farmers and stuff will be like, yeah, I know what that is. But we started out in the same place when we were little. Hey Dad, what are you greasing? Why are you doing that? That's how we learn. So never feel guilty for asking. I think we're gonna have to take out that greaser. This little shiny piece right here, we're gonna get a wrench, take that out and put a new one in. It might be plugged up or something. And I gotta admit, when I was a little boy, something like that, if it didn't take, you'd just think, oh, nobody's gonna know, and you'd walk away from it. Well, not getting that thing to take grease, 10 days in, 20 days in harvest, boom, it takes it out. Now it's gonna take longer to repair everything and take it apart than just to take the time now. Let's see if it takes. Not sure what's going on. Messy stuff. Hey, it's working. Oh, it's one of them days you walk to one side and you look at something and you gotta run to the shop and grab the tools you need and you run. I'll show you what I'm doing. Trust me, it's a dirty, yucky mess. Oh, about ready to knock you off the tripod here. This is inside the corn dryer. There's little paddles going around down there. Well, on the sides, the corn is supposed to slide in. There's been some crud stuck in there. So I'm trying to get it all washed out. And if one of you want to come and do this for me, I will let you. Think Cole's done with the skid loader for a while. We need to run it around. We got to move an auger around. I want to try to get the grain cart full of beans. Ronnie's coming out. Oh man, got to moan and groan a little bit today. Oh boy. These tractors, you can hear them for about a mile away when we're running them. Yeah, it's a little rough, but it's the way it is. Oh, nice. We'll get the cord hooked up. We'll get the grain cart underneath it. We'll start things up. See if we can get this bin empty. Put a pretty good load on the cart. We'll see how that does for fitting on Ronnie's truck. But we got to get this tractor over to the fuel pump. She's getting low on fuel and I don't want to run it out.
Looks like Ronnie, our trucker, pulled in. I have something I have to give him on behalf of you guys. We had a couple fans saw your damage and stuff and they sent you some money they wanted you to have.
Oh, they didn't have to do that. Tell them thank you.
Well, you're telling them thank you right now, Ronnie.
Thank you, folks. Didn't have to do that. There are people who got worse problems. At least I'm still alive.
You know, it seems like every time that I say I'm going to get the yard done today, something comes up where I have to put it off to the next day, and then I say I'm going to get it done then. And then something else comes up. You can probably guess what's going on here. We got this much of the yard done. We probably have 30 minutes left before we can seed this bad boy. But I have to go, so this makes a pretty good spot to end the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, we do have Cornstar Farms merch available through the link in the description. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.